What's up guys, it's VMWare here, and I'm back here with more fun with Proxmox. What we're going to do right now is create a Proxmox cluster with the ultimate goal of having a highly available, high performance cluster. Obviously with just 3 nodes that's not going to be the case initially, but it gives you the idea. You can scale this up to hundreds or even thousands of nodes, no problem. But I think it's easier just as a quick test here. I created these 3 nodes, so you should already have 3 Proxmox nodes ready to go. To make this work, a minimum of 3. And the reason is so you have proper quorum or consensus about what's up and what's down. Now you can have 2. You can modify the cluster to just have a 2 node. I think it's better than not having a cluster, but still, the best way is to have at least 3 or more. So guys, let's get into it here. Okay, I'm going to go to my first node, which is 10.10.10.101. You're going to accept the invalid certificate, just a self-signed certificate, so that's completely normal. So this is the fresh install. We're going to log in here for the first time and create our cluster. You enter your root password specified during install. Okay, and you'll see here we're in VH01. So this is the first node in my cluster. So you click on Data Center and Cluster, create cluster. I'm going to call it a Reeb cluster. And you click on Create, that's it. We've now created a cluster. It's really that simple here, guys. It gives you the output, that's okay. You click on Join Information. You copy this key here. This key has all the info for the other nodes to join. So I'm going to log out here. Okay, and we're going to go now to the other 2 nodes and join them. Right now we have a one node cluster, which is kind of useless, right? So we're going to join a secondary node here. And this one at .102 is called VH02. So it's our second host node running Proxmox. Same old thing here. Log in as root with your root password. Okay, except we're going to click on Join Cluster here. Under Data Center Cluster, we click the Join Cluster. We're going to paste the key here. It has the pure address of the .101. Enter the root password for VH01 and watch as it joins the cluster here, guys. So in just a few seconds here, we're going to have a 2-node cluster. Okay, awesome. So we're now part of a cluster. You'll see on the left, even right behind the screen here, we have VH02. So they're both part of the cluster. You can actually access all the members of the cluster from any node. So anyway, we're going to go back here. We're going to refresh, and you're going to see that everything's all good. After you join the cluster, it actually creates a new SSL certificate. Okay, so good. We're going to log out. And now we're going to go to our 3rd node, that is at 10.10.10.103. Okay, once again, enter the root password, enter the credentials here for VH03, and we should be in. Click Data Center Cluster, join, and paste in the key, enter the password of VH01, and click on Join a Reeb cluster. Wait a few seconds here and bam, we've got a 3-node cluster, guys. Everything is all good here. And so, yeah, that's all it takes to make a cluster, and you can just keep, expanding and expanding and scaling as much as you need, right? So that's a very powerful thing about Proxmox. It has a lot of features of, similar to VMware, but I actually think it has more flexibility and the possibility for more performance more easily. And I'm going to show you that in the other videos here. So check my videos on AHA and using Ceph, and there's really, there's many solutions we can use in Proxmox to get extremely high availability and extremely high performance to the point that we just keep scaling and scaling as we need, and we have rock solid infrastructure, as long as it's done properly. So guys, I hope that's been helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.